Okay, if you are making up this topic for topic number 11 on similar triangles, you want to make sure you've printed out this handout and you fill in everything I do for these top 4 problems, and then the ones where it says you will do these, you got to do those on your own, and you need to be able to show this before coming to before taking the retake. Okay, so let's take a look at these top 4s. We have 3 reasons that we can use for showing 2 triangles are similar. We have angle-angle similarity, side-angle-side similarity, and then side-side-side similarity. Those are our 3 reasons. Now, when you go to do the sides have to be proportional, which means when I do ratios, they have to equal each other. And that's the key to going over and doing whether you're doing side angle side or if you're doing side side side. Okay, so let's take a look at this first one. We have an angle. We have side, angle, side. This is what it looks like it might be, but I've got to verify it otherwise to say whether they're going to be similar or not. So I just want to match up my pieces. So I want to do small side is to small side as large side is to large size. So I've got to check 7/4. If you do this on your calculator if you want to, you can just get, if you just divide the 2 together, you're just going to get 1.75. Okay, then if I take the large side to large side, I get 9/5. This is equal to 1.8. They have to match perfectly. These don't. So this is not similar. Don't write any kind of a statement there at all. Now, when you work with the sum of the angles in a triangle, this one, when you're doing angle-angle, usually you'll have 2 of the angles, and you have to go and find the third one. So, if you take the sum of the angles, if I add these 2 together, I'll get 133 minus 180, and if I subtract it from 180, I get 47. So now I've got this one matching this one. So I've got angle M is congruent to angle G. And then I have 62 matches 62. That means that one has to be 71. I have angle L is congruent to angle B. So that helps to be able to recognize this. That makes this other one's going to be 71. You could have used that one too. You could even say angle similarity if you want, because the reason why we only need 2, because we can use the sum of the angles in a triangle to get the third one. Okay, now I've got to match up my things. So this is an angle similarity. Now all I've got to do is match my pieces. So L matched B. My next one, I had I, which was 71, matched S. Then M was 47, matched G. So that shows an example of angle-angle similarity. So for this next one, the only possibility is side, 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 because I got the sides marked. So I have no angles, so I'm not going to use any of the angles. So do small to small, medium to medium, large to large. So if I take my smallest side is 9.6 to the smallest side over here. 9.6 over 6. So if you do 9.6 divided by 6, you got 1.6. So when I do all the other ratios, they're going to have to match that. Okay, medium to medium, 11.2 is the next biggest one. Next biggest one is 7. If I do 11.2 divided by 7, I got 1.6. Okay, so far so good. I've got 2 of them. Got to get the last one. Large side to large side. Okay, that one's easy to tell. 16/10, that equals 1.6. They match. This is my justification, is what I showed right here. So you got to have a justification. So there'll be more space on our test to be able to do it down there, but you can do it off the side also. So now, once I know these are congruent, not congruent but similar, it's going to be by side, 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 similarity, sometimes it helps to match up our angles so we know which ones are which. So I have the small side, large side, that's X. Small side, large side, that's R. Small side, medium side, that's Y. And P. So R, P, and then last one left over, Z matches Q. Okay, this last one. We have a side, angle, side. That's what we're going to be looking at, is if it works. So again, do large divided by large, small divided by small. So large is 42 divided by 24. So if you do 42 divided by 24, you get 1.75. So in order for this to work, when I do my small to small, if I do 35 divided by 20, I got to get 1.75. So 35 divided by 20, just to make sure we got 1.75. There's my justification. I already had the angles were there, so I get side, angle, side. There's my similarity. Okay, so now all I got to do is match up my pieces. So the I matches the Y. Then it comes from the largest side, and the largest side is right here. So that tells me that angle A and angle R are going to equal each other. And then my blank one is the F and the D. So triangle FRI is going to match triangle DAY. Okay, so make sure, watch out. This is a typical problem where you don't have similarity. If they don't match, remember, they're not going to be similar. You got to match up your sides, and if they don't divide correctly, if they don't match up each one, whether I'm doing side, 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 or side, angle, side, then the sides are not proportional, then it's not going to be similar.